Hey guys, hope you're well, hope your week is going awesome, and it's Bounty here. We are back with some Titanfall 2. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in advance, and I hope you enjoy this gameplay. What happens is we actually finish in a draw, and I'm not sure how many of you pilots out there have seen a draw before, but this was definitely my first, and I'm almost regen, almost level 50, 51, and it's my first draw. Well, if it's not my first, it's the only draw I can remember. So that guy there really frustrates me because he's sniping and he's actually really good, so props to him. And I think he picks me off about 3 times in this game. So you start getting a bit frustrating, but I do get up nice and close later on, and I do kill him off the bridge, which is sweet. So for this one here, we're not really going to commentate about the gameplay because this is one of my lead up videos to my first regeneration, and I'm going to be covering the closer matches to the regen and also the regeneration itself in more detail for you guys. So if that's something you think you may be interested in, then stick around, stay tuned and support the channel. Just to chill out for a bit because this gameplay is 11 minutes. Just want to share some things with you guys and let you know pretty much what I did today, if that's alright with you. So today was the first of a few things for me. So I had my first sort of serious injury, I guess you could say, where my fingernail has almost come out and my whole finger's sliced across from one side of the nail to the other. And it was just a little accident. We were lifting some weights at karate and my finger got mashed between the weight itself and some little metal rail, sort of like metal guiding for a sliding door. And it was my fault because I like to lift with a lot of effort and intensity, so I slammed it, pushed the weights up as hard as I could, mashed my finger and pretty much rendered me useless on Titanfall. So because of that, these gameplays aren't the high level that you guys are used to, and I don't think I come first in this game, but I'm used to being in the top 3. With my sore finger, it's actually my middle finger on my right hand, so it's pretty hard to aim down the sights, and you'll notice that I'm doing a lot more sort of sliding and crouching and not even aiming down the scope, because it's pretty painful to use. So I just thought, I need to get this regeneration, even though my finger's really bunged up at the moment. We'll stick it out, we'll get through it for you guys and get these videos up and running. There he is here, that's the sniper. So he stunned me with the arc grenade. Thankfully he came back out and my bullets worked and we got a headshot. So this gun we're using is a flatline. It's one of the last assault rifles that you unlock, and I thought I'll give it a whirl before the regeneration. And the reason for that is once I do the regen I won't have the gun for such a long time, so I may as well use it while I can, because I believe you get it at level 47. So it's only a couple of levels you get to enjoy it, so that's why I'm using it now, getting some skins, getting some unlocks and seeing how it goes, seeing if it's something I want to use again in the future. Alrighty, so we got that battery back, which is nice, gives us some more uptime, and we're going to gang up on this Titan and pilot, and hopefully take him down. So for this match here, it's quite lopsided at the moment. So we're on 210, which is great, but the enemies are only on 109, 114 just now. And we're in the lead. I think what happens is we get a little bit relaxed, myself included. We start running around, took a few Titans for granted, missed a few pilot kills. We stopped farming grunts, we stopped farming spectres, we stopped farming reapers, because for a long time it looks like, hey, we've got this game, we're going to win. And when that happens, you start relaxing and everything goes wrong. And I'm not sure if it's wrong because it's a draw, so I guess we both won or we both lost. It's not really a negative turn of events. And what happens, I didn't know this, so you guys may not know either, but when you have a draw, the final dropship at the end, or escape ship, whatever you want to call it, that doesn't happen. the game just automatically finishes and it shows you the scores and you're back to the menu. So it's a very sort of quick finish, and it's not it's not so exciting, because some of the really awesome moments or clutch moments or even most satisfying moments is when those pilots are running to the ship and they're thinking, yeah, I've got this, I'm in Viz, I'm gonna double jump and slide and get into the plane, and then you just smack them with your Titan, or you one hit them with your weapon. There's nothing better than that. It's sort of like the massive just denied, like when someone in basketball swats the ball down from the hoop and you just get straight up rejected. That's pretty exciting. So we just got 2.0 on the Thunderbolt there, which is the best gun ever, and I've been using it since the start, and I'm thinking of spending my money. I've actually already done the regeneration as I'm speaking, so I'm thinking of buying it and unlocking it and just going crazy and leveling it up as much as I can, because the charge rifle just isn't doing the work. It does damage, but it's not as fun, it's not as consistent. You don't get crazy unexpected kills like you do with the Thunderbolt, because when you fire that away it can hit pilots, reapers, specters, all those types of things, whereas I actually didn't know you could go on that spot of the map. Wow. Anyway, whereas the charge rifle is really direct, and I call it single target because you get one shot, you do some damage, and that's about it. Whereas with the Thunderbolt, you fire it down this massive alleyway, it hits about 2 or 3 things or more, and then you walk away and you get all these crazy hit markers, you get all these epic kills, and it's pretty exciting, and it does a lot of damage as well to all of those units, whereas the charge rifle just does a little bit of damage, because I use the hack so it doesn't need a charge. It does a little bit of damage, and it's not as fun. I'm still rocking the arc grenades, because they are by far the best. There are other abilities you can use, like the Fire Star and things like that, but I don't know, I think the arc grenade's just something that, you know, just suits my playstyle, because back in the... Wow, I just got wrecked. So, oh my god, I don't even want to watch that kill cam. So back in my Call of Duty days, I would always use stun grenades, so I'd never use flash or sticky semtex or any of that, or even the cooking grenades. I always use stun, and I don't know why, but that's just what I choose. That's just what I use, that's just how I play. So it's the same in Titanfall, I use arc grenades and nothing else. Let's see if we can get this guy. Oh man, that's appalling. I'm glad I got him at the end, but that yeah, my aim needs some practice. That wasn't the best. But anyway, so we'll carry on here. As you can see, the score is starting to close in a little bit now, so... But we didn't realise, we weren't looking, we just thought that, hey, you know, the game's in the bag. And in the bag it wasn't. That was pretty sweet, we got a double lock on there. Sweet, salvo core, smash these guys out the way. Awesome. Anyway, I hope you guys have had an awesome day. I'm not sure what day I'm going to put this up. Probably, got to get it out quite soon. Probably sometime next week. So I hope you guys are having a good day, having a good week, and enjoying a bit of Titanfall gameplay. Seeing what the game's about, you know. Seeing this tone gameplay, seeing the new gun, the flatline. Let me know what you guys think, and if you're making videos yourself, share them with me, because I'm watching tons of Titanfall 2 commentary, tons of gameplay, following all the big guys, so just hit me up. I'm following them all on my personal channel, so just hit me up, send me a link, and you know, I'll give it a share, I'll give it a watch, give it a like. I'll let you guys know what I think and help you out if I can. I've helped a few guys out with recording, because my gameplay is all 1080p, 60 FPS, so if you need a hand with that type of stuff, just sing out. That was pretty sweet, I must say. But yeah, just sing out, because, you know, we're all in this together, we're all enjoying Titanfall 2, we're all making content, and it's awesome. It's the way it should be. We should be trying to help each other out and not, you know, slandering, attacking each other in the comments. and if we all work together, then you know, we all make it to the top. So just hit me up if you're keen, and we'll see how we go. And in other random news, I better cover this because the video's almost on its way up. It was my first time ever, there we go, epic draw. It was my first time ever washing a cat. So if you guys have ever washed your cat, let me know how it went, because it was pretty weird. And oh, you can see everyone's pretty surprised there, going, wow, a tie, you know, my first draw. Everything there. So cool, level 50, thought it was a regen, got rejected, got a little patch, got a little camo, and we have a whole nother level to go through. Sweet, so we got some gold camo. That reminds me of Call of Duty. 2.1 on the Thunderbolt, 2.11 on the way for the Tone. Heaps of unlocks there, check it out, pause it if you need to. Not many credits, but that's never changed. And we unlocked the final boost. So I'm just going to go through and attach the pro screen. Pretty much it's a kill count for the Thunderbolt, which is wicked. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. We'll catch you in the next video where we do the regeneration. Appreciate all your support. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.